Please consider becoming a patron of The Ramen Raider. Patrons receive special benefits like bonus videos, voting on the Patron's Choice Top 10, and early Top 10 list access. Visit patreon.com/The Ramen Raider and become a patron today. Thank you.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what comes in the old place where food comes from and goes to. And I tell you what to do with it. So, boiled water. Today we are making spicy shrimp. And what's cool about this is another V Huang variety. Check that out. It's paper. And it's got a kind of like a lining in it. It's neat. I've really only seen this once before. So definitely something unique. Let's see what we got here. Now the trick with this is you drop. Here, this is just a straight up one. You drop the noodles. There's the noodles. Here's the seasoning. Come on, good. Only got it half unopened. There we go. And we got the seasoning, and we've got the... Whoa! That's right. What are these kids yelling about? The kids are yelling. I don't know why. There's the oil. And then put a lid on it for 3 minutes. And there we go. Simmer down out there. I better investigate. One moment. Scoot over. Scoot. I'll simmer down. Thank you. What a day. It's been a strange day. I got up at 2:30 this morning, got some work done that I needed to. Set up a time-lapse camera out on the deck. You'll see that at the end of this video, the outro. And gosh, then what happened? So I go on my walk, and I've got red track pants, a red track jacket, a red shirt, and I'm usually wearing a red hat. Well, I don't know. They're all red. They're nice and easy to see, you know. I stand out. I've got a headlamp, and I've got lights on my shoes. Okay? When I first started getting out and walking early in the morning, there were like a handful of times where people were just like really impatient, not looking. I almost got hit. So I figured the easiest way to combat that is ultra visibility. Unless people are just trying to hit me. So I knew that there was the possibility that going out early, there were going to be some interesting characters out there. And the first time I found a guy who said, hey, if this is actually a pandemic, I didn't find him, he found me. He kind of like oozed out of the woodwork. He said, and just started walking with me, and he said, you know what, man, if this really was a global pandemic, we'd be stepping over bodies right now. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. How you doing? Yeah. Then he followed me around for a little while, and then I kind of like said, oh yeah, I gotta get home, I gotta get to work, you know. Yeah, nice to meet you, man, bye-bye. You know, he kind of like floated away, that was good. But today, so there are rival gangs, I guess, in LA, the Bloods and the Crips, and I was wearing all red. This guy starts yelling, hey, I think you're in the wrong area here. Hi. What are you doing? Walking around my neighborhood wearing gang colors. I'm like, what the hell? Can't be yelling at me. And then it dawns on me. I am wearing all red. Oh, great. So he just keeps going and going. I go, hey, look, buddy. Not the words that I used, but Miles, shush. So I told him, you know, hey, I'm not in a gang. I review instant noodles. Give me a break. You're an idiot. And I think the fact that I replied to his yelling freaked him out. Because he was like about 50 feet away, just kind of like slowly following me, hurling insults at me. And, yeah, he like, I could see from there, I'm like, well, you listen, blah, 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 blah. I hurled some good stuff at him. And I could feel that guy jump. It was great. But then it's like, I was going to get on the trail, but I'm like, I'm not going on the trail. Not if this guy decides to keep following me. So, had to do just the regular on the road today. But it went well. I was talking to old Stumpy, one of the guests on the show, on the phone while this went down. He was like, dude, what's going on? Like, what? Yeah. Let's try this spicy shrimp. It is relatively spicy. I mean, it's not blow your head off spicy. Whoa, come back here. The noodle, it's alright. Check out the broth a little more closely. Oh yeah, there's a little pegged up a little bit in the heat department. Okay. Not bad. Alright. Spicy shrimp. Ancient bowl. This is like one of my first bowls. I've had this bowl 15 years. I've had this bowl forever. And it's like I wish I could find more like it, but all the bowls I usually find are just like enormous. Or really small. This one has a chip out of it. I just have to fix it up in Photoshop, which isn't such a bad thing. I've had people go, what? You Photoshop your pictures? Yes, I Photoshop pictures of instant noodles. I think it's pretty common. I Photoshop, but I do not. I don't use Lightroom, and that might actually make people irritated. But I just don't. I've got kind of my workflow, and if I divert from that, it just, I only got so much time in the day. Yeah, I think I'll use the scissors. I really like the basil, though. There's a little sprig of basil. Actually, kind of a big sprig. A big sprig of basil. And I've got some shrimp here. And 3 shrimp together doing the shrimp thing. Now here's the other thing is sriracha. That's all I got. For the longest time it made me furious when people said sriracha, and I'll tell you why. There are so many things that are just incorrectly pronounced from Asian culture that I guess I was mispronouncing one of them, but that are just commonplace. Like, for example, the song Gangnam Style. Those are very, very prevalent patterns you'll find a lot in Asian language. O and ah. But you're listening to the song, it's quite evident and clear that Psy says Oppa Gangnam Style, right? Can people say that? No. Gangnam Style, Gangnam, everywhere. It just drove me nuts. Like they'll play a clip of it, and they'll be talking about it on the news. Like, Gangnam Style is sweeping the nation. I mean, come on. And a little bit of pepper flake. Oh, righty. Alrighty. Here we go. Well, there's the first one of the day. Shrimp, basil, mung bean sprouts, sriracha, and sesame seeds. Nice. Oh, a little chili flake. And a nice tasty little spicy shrimp one from Vi Huang of Vietnam. Alright. This has been Hans the Ramenator wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Goodbye.